So white removal, 4 swords for this enchants, together with the bolts, and then a low curve. Seems like a very powerful deck.
Yes, especially in this meta game where you just have aggro decks. You have the best removal suite plus creatures, which also steals creatures from your opponent. So the deck looks pretty solid. I don't know if I would play the Giant Growth over more Chain Lightnings. Probably I would run the 4th Chain Lightning just to be a little bit more
Problem solved. All sound faded out, if that helps your problem. No, I actually found the problem right now, because you were so fast at telling me, so I knew exactly what I did, so I could check and found the problem. You, chat, are effing amazing. You are a bunch of amazing people. And with that, we have this deck. And on the other side, we have Stockholm's Pride, Erik Scherlander. Buy more, you burr. I have no idea what it said there. Let's see if we can fix that.
Can you go back to the other deck if we can see a city in the bottle there?
Let's first of all try to get his name right. We couldn't. What the fudge happened here? There, Talkfort. Don't bottle me, bro, is the deck we're going to watch here. 8394 peeps to be purist in terms of additions, allowed alters. For going beyond, like, there are such a small tiny bit of purists. Like, people always call the Swedish people elitists and purists. I'm from Sweden, Erik here as well. Like, we play Swedish rules, but I allow everything on stream. Like, if you want to call me a purist, sure. But no, there's so many alters. The only reason why Summer Magic is legal is because one person just had too many of it and like really wanted to play it. So, not that purist. We just have rules because those were the rules that was made 20 years ago.
Oh, and there's
10 years ago, sorry.
Which blocks the Savannah line efficiently.
Yeah, this is a nice start. I need to fix his camera here, though, it seems.
Nothing changed turn 1. And another 8. Soul Ring and dip. I guess a dip. Oh no, a Pixie.
Pixie? Pixie is a good one.
Yeah, Pixie's good. Pixie is a good one.
And we still had shouting in chat from Reindeer that top 8 had started and so on, but as said, we tried many games without people there. But thank you very much. But it actually helped. If he hadn't written anything there, I would have missed it, so... Well, just trying to get MG in here, but yeah. Doesn't seem to respond. But back to the game here. It's a quarterfinals, and that is a Swords to Plowshares taking down the Monkey Man.
The Urnham. But still,
Urnham.
At that point, in my opinion, Mario is a little bit under pressure. Because if his opponent can put out more pressure, that's really bad for Mario, because he have thrown away more threats at the moment with the Swords to Plowshares and stuff like that, and the Surrender. Surrender is pretty good in that matchup with the 3-4 and 2 swords gone. Oh, a Preacher is nice. Preacher is like another Swords to Plowshares.
So you needed to just respond real quick there. But who do you think is favored? We have the low to the ground deck, but with all the white removal against Talkfort's like straight up Arabian aggro. All burn, all Arabian creature, that's it.
In my opinion, it is your friend from Stockholm who's favored at the moment.
Same here. Like Lightning Bolt take care of small creatures.
I said it at the point when he just lightning bolted the board or chain lightning and lightning bolted the ball and attacked for 5, which puts his opponent down to 15, and his opponent or Mario already have thrown away 2 swords, but the preacher is pretty solid. The second preacher is super tough.
Yeah, the preacher is a very good card here from Mario's side. By the way, Mario is down to 15, sorry about that. But I do think the bigger creatures and the reach with the more burn on Talkfort's side do favor him. Sonic Blast here, taking down the preacher.
Was that
costly?
necessary?
Yes, absolutely.
I look. The thing is, he can't target with the preacher.
No, so he'll get a pixie or a ape here. But he has a Mishra's Factory.
With the flyer and Sonic Blast him for lethal.
Yeah, but
isn't that better?
10 life. No, because of the factory, pixie or blockers like that, the dib doing 1 damage. I actually think it can swing the other way around there. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, sure. But I mean, in that spot, when your opponent already played 2 swords, 1 preacher, and you put out the second preacher, I think you're super fine with Sonic blasting the other preacher. But otherwise, I probably would play it different.
Okay, I'll just.
But Mario didn't learn from the first chain lightning. If he would tap Savannah plus planes, it would be way better because then he can backfire the chain lightning. Right? Because
sorry, I need to fix a thing here.
Okay. Because 2 times Mario tapped out on double red for no reason. Like, I know he knew already that his opponent was playing chain lightning.
Yeah. So Eric took that down.
Yeah, Eric took that down, and I think we didn't see any city in a bottle from Mario. So I think Eric is favored in that matchup because his creatures are just way better.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So we have some people actually playing in my real stream room as well. I'll see if we can actually show them real quick. I'm doing very much tech ad hoc right now. No, I have mine and your camera there, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll do that one and that one. Okay, I'm doing it badly, but that's okay. So here we can't get the player. Okay, I can see why. Hey, this is perfect. We can change between matches after I set this up. I've just destroyed the setup when trying to fix for whereby. So yeah, there we have here we have another game while we are watching. This game is not Mario against Talkfort, but while they're sideboarding, we will keep those there.
I guess it's Nicholas in Winkelried because I remember the playmat.
So Nicholas against Giacomo, it is.
Okay, so Italy versus Switzerland.
Exactly, and it is Nicholas on the red playmat, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, right. left-hand side, Dragon, Anime playmat is Nicholas, and right-hand side, Tundra Dual Land is Italy.
Yes. Nice playmat though. Love it. And there we also have mono green against the more strange build of blue, white, red, with the only creature being lion. 4 lions as the only creature in the whole deck, even sideboard wise. And he, instead of playing Serendibs, he plays 4 black vices. Otherwise it's burn and counterspell. I like it.
In that, I like it too, but in that matchup, I think Nicholas is favored, in my opinion, because he plays the aggro deck, which makes the black vices way weaker than normally in mid-range or control matchups. So I think Nicholas is favored here, and especially since he has like 3 damage on the board, and his opponent can't block.
Yeah, and the black vices now game 1 doesn't do much.
Right. His opponent needs to bot that one out.
So Nicholas is trying to describe what Naf's Asp does. So what does Naf's Asp do, Mitja? That was first game you learned this, so...
So when you damage your opponent, you can spend 1 colorless, and then it does another damage, and you can do whatever you want it before his next turn. Before he can spend 1 colorless.
Before draw. So it's a 1/1. If it hits the opponent, he needs to spend 1 mana before his next draw step. Otherwise, he takes 1 more.
Oh my god, he has 2 lions there to block.
Yeah, but like the lions are better than the other 1/1s.
They come with other creatures, I'm with you. Like,
but there's still 1/1s, or there's still 1-drop creatures, so it's still just trading here. But that Pendelhaven.
Oh, that Pendelhaven is strong. And the wolf.
Okay, I think sound from one game is on softly. It shouldn't be, but as we all know, when the stuff happens, because I need to change between 3 different systems and whatnot. But there should not... Like, I can hear some small thing, but it should be muted out.
I don't hear anything, Gordon. I don't hear anything from the players, so... His opponent doesn't block there.
But we... Are there still sound? Like, now I'm not hearing anything.
No, there's nothing.
You should... Yeah, you should hear something now, but stream shouldn't. Can stream hear a match now?
Yeah, I'm
no,
not
can stream. You're too drunk. Yeah, stream doesn't hear that. That's the... I still have Mitja. Oh yeah, that's sad for you though. No, but we will go to the main game now. And I think I can just do like this.
Because he's hearing me? What the fuck?
And now we're back at the main game, Mario Moore against Talkfort. Here, playing some real old school Magic. And we have the other one set up for later. Aaron has sent his deck picture. Yeah, yay! Good to do that. Almost when the tournament is finished. You mother effer.
But actually, I think in the last game from Nicholas, we saw the game-changing moment when he double blocked with the Savannah Lions and he just can pump it twice. that brought him super in front, like really, really hard in front.
Okay. Aaron is on blue-red troll disco. We can now at least know.
Oh. Christian would say the best deck on the planet.
Yeah.
But
so we have a lot of mana there on Togfort's side, but the pressure is on from Mario.
But since he did not attack with the Savannah line, I don't think that he has any trick in hand, because...
No, but the Pixie though goes through the factories very nicely. Oh, the life is not online. There we go.
Actually, he could block with the factory, but the Pixies, but the factory doesn't deal any damage, so he...
No, it can't be blocked by artifacts as
can't
well.
be blocked by artifacts.
It can be targeted by artifact effects, like I see. So it's not protection, but sort of. Oh my god, this does not look good for Togfort.
This does really not look good for him.
I wonder what... more lands? But then I'm guessing nothing to do. There's no blue mana. Which card do you hate the most, Gordon and Mitja, we have here in chat? Mitja?
Library of Alexandria.
What? Okay, okay. I don't even think library should be banned in a tournament like this. And the factory goes over to the preacher side because Togfort did not know of that interaction. Sadly.
I think this game is over.
This game is sadly over. That is true. See if we can here there. Yeah, they're packing it up. Let's see if I can quickly change to our backup match here. Yeah.
They're still playing. How?
Yeah, Giacomo on 12 against Nikolai on 19 with a lot of creatures in play. A Black Wise that doesn't do much. Still talking about the Nafsasp. This seems like we already seen. We never even left.
Yeah, nothing changed.
Library. I do not hate Library. I think the hate against Library is so over. Like, there are so many answers, or just aggressive, like kick its ass by being aggressive. Mind Twist, on the other hand, only counterspell saves you. Mind Twist, yeah, that's just game. Mind Twist should forever be banned. No, it shouldn't be banned, but in tournaments it should be banned. For fun.
The thing is, Mind Twist needs more setup than Library.
Not even close. Not going to agree, not going to go into the discussion. We're going down to 8 here against 7 against 19.
I think he needs a balance from the top.
Oh, 7 was not enough. Is that just 2 more though? No, 3 more.
3 more.
Oh, no, it's way more.
Way more. Yeah.
With that, let's go and check the decks of our main players here. So the Don't Bottle Me deck has Sushis in the sideboard there. I think those are pretty good to bring in. Side Blasts are of course good against big creatures on the other side. But maybe taking out some Chain Lightnings because of the red mana stuff, artifact removal. I don't know.
The Flash Fire is also insane in this matchup. If he can fire the Flash Fire early.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Let's see. Mario vs. Sue here. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about, but he's not playing any big creatures, so I would cut all the Psyblasts, even though they're good, to bring in more creatures. Like Disenchant probably goes out, at least 2 of them, so therefore the sushi becomes better.
And I think he will board in the other preacher from the sideboard, and since he's seen the red sources and the sushis, he will probably board in the red the Circle of Protection red and the Divine Offering, probably. Beside the Disenchant.
Yeah. We have the discussion still going in chat though. Flying Bear says Mind Twist recruits huge mana to be broken turn 1. Yeah, but it's always broken. It's broken turn 5. It's Stallmate, like mana drain your opponent into that, and the only answer is counterspells. If you don't play counterspells, you're fucked by Mind Twist. And it also destroys like keeping things in hand to play around stuff and those things. It makes for worse magic in that sense. While Library, sure, on turn 1 it is amazing, but against aggressive deck you can still lose, and it has so many answers. Most decks play 3 answers main deck to Library: Demonic, Chaos Orb, Strip Mine. So yeah, that's my reasoning, by the way.
I'm not with you at that point, but as I said, no longer a discussion about that. For me, Library is the worst card ever.
Yeah. I can't even remember losing a Library game on long.
Ask Valerio Gregorio. When I played him on Monday, I drew 20 more cards than he did.
Yeah, it can win games as every other broken card in this format.
And he
now we're going in, I think they are ready for game 3, and with that we're also going to bring in one more commentator as well. See if he comes in. I have way too many buttons for this. Maybe actually.
Who do we have there?
Who knows? Who knows?
Surprise.
But with that, we'll at least go to the game. They are drawing their starting hands. And not this game, we're going to our main game.
No, I think our main game was the other one, right?
No, this is our main game.
This is our main game. Okay, I'm sorry.
So this is Mario against Talkfort.
No, this is actually someone else versus someone. Is it? Oh, you're right.
Let's see. I can join.
I was confused completely. Yeah, this is Mario versus Eric. What is that? Or what did he play at turn 2? Turn 1?
Kurt Ape?
No, the Mario.
Pixie.
Because it looked so whiteboarded.
It is whiteboarded. Need to fix, see here. If I just click this, let's see what happens. If we maybe we have Seb joining. No, that's the wrong one there. If I click here then. Yay! Here! Hi Seb!
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Way too much happening now.
Yep, I understand.
But we have the pressure there on Talkfort's side, but that preacher. Always that preacher.
Preach, brother.
The preacher is super good.
I kind of think he's doing it in a way then. Because you can't really attack beneficially now, can you?
No, you can't. Eric can only attack when he finds a forest, because otherwise his opponent Mario steals a creature
Exactly.
and gets a 2/3 or
in
a
the-
2/1. Which
In the hypothetical scenario that he does attack, I think maybe he should attack with one Curd Ape, because then it doesn't die at least or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it does die because. Yeah, no, but he has Taiga also. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Mario has a Taiga, so it's a 2/3
Yeah, right.
still. Okay, but the worst case scenario is attacking with the pixies and the 2 Curd Apes, and then he just. No, he needs to steal it before attack.
Yeah,
Because
right.
it's- because it's not untapped.
When his opponent moves 2 attackers
Yeah.
at the end
So-
of main phase.
So it's basically in Mario's court the way the battle phase will end.
Actually, there will be no battle phase. The thing is, the best thing Eric can give him is the pixie, because otherwise the Curda will be 2/3 and blocks all day long.
Yeah. So he wants to take the pixies as he does, and now the Curd Apes won't attack because he will just lose the pixies, and then he can
Yeah,
just.
right.
It's like a semi-removal in a way, and he
Right.
he actually has. I don't see what it is in. Is it some? Yeah, he has his own pixies
Yeah.
proxy.
It's
Yeah,
a very,
right,
very
right,
dark playing field there from Tarkfort, but Ape
So-
Pixie.
For the chat, he's not owning. It's not his own. It's the one stolen from the preacher. Which has the best haircut in Magic? Agree or disagree, chat?
Ooh.
But to be honest, at that point, with Sylvan Library active and Preacher controlling the Pixie from Eric, it's kind of tough. He needs right now he needs a bowl to just take care of the Preacher and hope that the Sylvan Library does not show any pressure.
And there we go. But it's
And again, Mario, I mean, he can't change it at that point, but
no,
he tapped the double red
exactly.
something, and he does the same mistake the second time. He don't.
No,
need the
yeah,
credit.
for the chain lightning. Mitja, you're talking about the chain lightning.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, tapping
Since-
out the double red to be able to put
Third
it back.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't play around it that much either. I don't know.
We also need to really do a small shout out here for the chat. Don't listen to anything that Agina Mist says in chat, even though he is a mod. Please ignore everything he says right now. No strip mine debates, please. And with that, back to the game. So Tarkfort took down game 1.
Yeah.
And what do you think now, Seb? Will he take down game 2?
Maybe. Since he got rid of the Preacher, it looked good for Mario there a while, but we don't see the player's hands, so it's up in the air, I'd say. Since we see the attacks going in, and there's not that much happening in life-wise, is it? I don't think it's 15.
Sorry,
or
no,
14,
it's
13. Okay.
It's 10 there on Tarkfort right now. His 13-10.
Yeah.
But we have a detonate on the Mox.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
might as well use it, right?
Rude streamer, best streamer. You should watch LSW nowadays. If you want rude streamer, best streamer. I love
He
it.
needs more followers, right?
I need more followers. We are 5 followers from 1,000, Seb.
Oh.
5 followers. So if you're go rude or nude, or go home.
What do
Seb
you
go
wanna do
nude,
with-
I go rude.
What do you want to do with number 1,000? What does he or
Yeah,
she
we
get?
need to give something to the 1,000 follower there, but then people won't follow until they can become the 1,000. So
maybe they should get something bad then. So you need to hurry before you get.
hurry before you become the 1,000 follower. Otherwise, you'll get a rude streamer.
Yeah, we will shame you on the upcoming streams for becoming the 1,000. Not before 1,000,
Yeah.
like too late.
Yeah, but this is quickly changing. But we have a big mana advantage there on Mario's side, even though he has less creatures, but the mana advantage is real.
Yeah, we don't see how many cards Tankfort is rocking, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing if he unleashes his hand, I don't know.
But we also have the problems here with
He's waiting for the green mana.
Solaria, that he sets on 4 on that die, but the life counters he's using for Talaria, the ones we're going by, says he's on 10, but he has took 2, so I think he wins. We don't know life totals because the people aren't using Talaria.
Yeah,
and we can't talk to them either. Sorry.
No, we're learning, but the thing there is he couldn't attack earlier with his curd apes, right?
Right, because he had no forest.
But with that chat, just with the LSV thing, just to clear it up, last month or two, he has been very vocal that he has changed his streaming. Like, I don't need to pretend and be nice. If people say something I don't like in chat, I will just tell them that and ban them, and has become very much like, I'm me, like me or not, and become very harsh if you do something he doesn't like. It is amazing to watch.
Gordon has such a man crush on LSV.
You're a big fan of him as well.
Yeah, but in a different manner, I guess.
He's the best streamer of Magic, because bad puns.
It's the best. Yeah, I agree on much of what you're saying. So, okay, this changes a bit.
Yeah, the sushi. So
okay,
we
it's get obliterated by this and Sean. Yeah.
But Eric puts down the Mishra's last turn, so he can actually. I would attack this turn. I'm the second Mishra, for sure attack.
Now, by the way, the life totals is correct. It's 3-1. But that circle protection there makes a lot of difference. Okay, a double block pump. I like that.
I would also have attacked with one Kurdic. Probably.
This is like the perfect slugging.
Skeg just subscribed 10 minutes ago. Did not see that. There's no notification either. Sorry about that.
They're like in the boxing ring at the moment, just slinging, like just they're at the brink of winning, both of them, I'd say.
But actually, Seth, do you see that he keeps open the Savannah instead of the Tiger? So if Eric top decks chain lightning again,
you're right.
He will just have it dead, leave him on board. I mean, now he's on 3.
It seems that he don't have any cards in his hands, but maybe if he had an avoid fate or something, it would have been. But
he's probably keeping up with this enchant.
At 3, I think
something.
it doesn't matter, right? Because you die from the chain lightning.
No, it doesn't matter because he has the circle of protection.
Yeah. Okay. That's true. So
that is,
it doesn't matter.
So okay, guys, I want to see a top decked Side Blast. They're on 3-1. That would be amazing. Because that makes it so we see more magic.
Way more magic, because then they need to play another game for. No, actually, they need to play another game. If Mario wins,
we need one more.
Game, then they are 1-1-1, and they need to play another game.
Yep. It's the classic. It's not, even though this is top 8, so it would have been that. But even in Swiss, it's not best of 3. It is first to 2. That Preacher there taking a factory. Still 2 attackers against 2 creatures, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happens to the factory? when it ceases to become a creature?
It is a land that will still be on his side.
Okay.
Because the effect
So
still
what-
affects the
Why did
card.
Eric-
Mhm.
Why did Eric give him the factory? He can decide what he gets. So
Yeah.
yes, I know he has the Curd Ape, which is 2/3, but the factory is the way better blocker, and there's no attacking spot.
Yeah, and also because of cop red, but I don't know.
Yeah,
But I think the
can you
big
put up
question.
Preacher?
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, I still think the big question here is it 1 or 2 cop reds in Mario's deck?
I think it's only one.
Sorry, that was more of a joke.
So what Mitja is pointing out that it's really important is that it's not an old man of the sea,
No.
even though that has its drawbacks, but the drawback is that the opponent decides. And what you said, Mitja, was like what he was able to block it and kill Mitja, right?
Right.
Yeah, I just want to point out here, MG just tipped $5. All tip during this stream goes directly to charity. That's 5 more for cancer research for kids done in Switzerland. Thank you very,
Kids?
very much, MG.
How are the kids being done? I don't know.
Huh? What happened there?
I think that Mario killed Talkfort and we're going into another side. No, they're side bringing out. So Talkfort must have taken
Oh
that
no, we missed
done.
it. That's
We missed it.
Yeah,
Can
that's
you
my
rewind
bad.
it?
That's my bad. Or that's MG's bad for.
yeah, that's MG.
we're
MG,
donating
it's all your
€5.
fault.
Yeah.
He made a donation for a good cause.